Okay, thank you, George. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, the next item on the agenda, DCEMS, discussion of finances. I'm assuming somebody brought this to put it on the agenda. Who might that be?
Well, I'm going to be spokesman.
Okay.
You know, I can stand here, and give you the history. We can talk about the history of the emergency squad, but you all know all about it. You were here, you lived through it. Greg, you were the accountant for many years. Ronnie, your mom and dad worked the squad.
Just a correction, we prepared payroll and I prepared the tax return.
Taxes, yes, okay, but you worked. You knew what you worked with the squad. We were founded in '72 as a volunteer nonprofit organization to make the emergency medical calls to the citizens of Doddridge County. Replacing Spurgeon's funeral home, which was if they were available, they put you on the gurney and they haul you with. And if you got there, that's good. If you didn't, that's life. And so that's why they were there. We are a nonprofit organization, 501c3. We all know that. And we have been here for 44 years, serving the people of Doddridge County. We have 35 employees, making us probably the second largest private employer behind oil and gas. Board of Education and county government are the only other two entities in the county that I think probably employ more other than oil and gas people, if we add those. So, we do have 35 employees, and, we are available. We can mobilize our workforce in less than 15 minutes, and we can be able to respond within a 3-minute time frame from any emergency calls that we would get. We have 10 fully stocked BLS trucks, 2 ALS units, 2 wheelchair vans, and we have 2 fully capable bariatric units with hydraulic lift systems, power cots, large body surface systems. The nearest true bariatric units to us, other than these, are located in Kanawha and Putnam counties. So to get true bariatric units, you have to travel a long way. Now, we provided a public service such as training EMT, Heart Association first aid and CPR classes at a minimal charge to cover our overhead materials. We also provide vital assets to the community on 24/7 ALS coverage. In our community, we run 20 to 25 emergency calls per month, which equals about 20% of the total emergency calls in a month in Doddridge County. Our billing practices have been very lenient to the citizens of Doddridge County. We bill Medicaid and Medicare for private insurance, accepting whatever we get in return. If a patient is a resident in Doddridge County and they have no insurance, we will attempt to set up a payment plan for them, and we have done that with them paying as little as $5 a month. If citizens are unable to pay for the services, then we have absorbed that as a loss to our company. In February this year, we were audited by the West Virginia State Tax Department, and the audit covered all aspects of our business, ranging from in the years of 2012 to 2015. They audited our payroll, our 1099s, our accounts receivable, accounts payable, taxable purchases, as well as our state and federal tax returns. And we passed that with flying colors. Now, the reason we're here today, we have come upon a cash flow problem, as has been on most emergency squads throughout the state, and with Mason, Marion, or Monroe, Tucker counties are a few that have a financial crisis. Most of this is due to the slowdown in Medicare and Medicaid payments, which are our 2 largest sources of income. So, and because of that, we have gotten behind on our bills. So now the most painful thing that we have to do is come before you because we have been a self-sustaining organization basically for 44 years. We would like to come to request some financial assistance. We would like to request $396,000. This would be used to pay off our outstanding bills, our operations costs, and maintain payroll to sustain our existence until such time as we can recoup our outstanding bills, which is well over $350,000 to the Medicaid, Medicare, and insurance agencies owe us for the transports in which we have done in the past. The Board of Directors decided on coming to you to request the assistance instead of going the route of turning our debts over to the collection agency, which would further hurt the citizens of this county. And we have existed only to help the citizens of the county, and we hope that we can get some financial assistance from you. We'd like to thank you for your time and consideration. And if you have specific questions, we can do that in open session or private. If you want to go into executive session, we'll be down to the real nitty-gritty of what our problems are.
Can we give a second session?
Sure.
I'll make a motion to give a second session.
I would like for Mr. Cole Krim to stay in the executive session. Is that possible? Since the Douglas County Ambulance Authority is our entity, and there may be questions that arise that we don't know the answer to.
I think that's your prerogative. I think that if there's personnel information that Mr. McMillan doesn't want to share with Cole, he should have the option to ask Cole. So I think that covers us.
And I understand that. I assume that there's not going to be any specific personnel.
Specifically people, no, not great.
Is that okay with you?
Sounds good.
Is that okay with you?
Not really.
Okay. So then you're okay with the motion to go into executive session, including?
Call's all right, yeah.
Okay. All right. We have a motion to go into executive session, including Mr. Cole Krim. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.